But why specifically does building does upzoning and restructuring the zoning requirements do that? Because a lot of people see that happens, but they don't really understand why.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important, especially since you're going to be hopefully a sitting city council member. People should understand what this stuff means from their elected officials. So specifically, why does that happen?
Okay, so it's a number of factors. One, these particular ones are to be condos for sale. So that price is going to count as a sale price in the market. Now, it's going to count a little bit different in the market analysis, right? So if you're buying a home, what sets the prices? The prices that the houses are valued at determines the taxes. So that's one way.
Yes.
You know, another way is even if you don't own, it still affects the taxes, which affects your rent, makes the rent go up. So everyone that's renting is also paying for those taxes just as part of their rent.
Right. And my thing about this too is that when you build more like high rises or condos or like luxury type of apartments, you increase the taxes. Because what happens is when you add to, and it's not necessarily because you have more attractions and more bars and more venues and more like sporting stadiums or any of that stuff. Like that's not really why. My take on why that happens is because you have more people that come into a certain area. And when more people come into a certain area, you wind up, if you're a city official, you look at that like, hey, we get to increase tax revenue now that more people are going into this area. And because we're increasing in population, we need, we need to give water to everybody. We need to be able to provide electricity. We need to be able to provide heating. We need to be able to put more money into our schools, which are totally failing, but that's a total different point. And we need to spend more money on more services. We're going to see more homeless people. You're going to see all types of stuff.
Yes.
And so because you have these new because you have these new needs, you start having to raise the taxes on everybody, regardless of whether the value of the home even goes up.
Right. Exactly.
And then when you raise the taxes and you're a landlord, well, you're raising my taxes and I don't want to eat this cost. So guess what I'm doing? I'm going to pass this on to my renters.
I mean, you have to. They have to.